Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lynette Gehrig, and today for our friends at Hunkydory Crafts, I have the essential book of Matt-tastic sentiments for 2025, filled with all of these small sentiments. You can use them individually or together. And you guys, this is our giveaway card for this episode using one of these cute little sentiments. Stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, you guys, so it says here that there are 620 individual all-occasion sentiments. So let's check this out. So beautiful gold foiling in this dark brown. I'm gonna have you just, pause your computer or your phone to read. Let me see if I can get that just like that so you can read it. All right, and then this is a black one. An orange one, same sentiments, dark green, kind of a burgundy color, navy blue with silver, kind of an aqua blue with silver, dark gray with silver, white with silver, light blue with silver. It's kind of a taupe color. And also this one is beautiful white with gold. And we've switched sentiments. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so this one for mom, daughter, so we kind of go from masculine to more feminine. Beautiful yellow, purple, blue. This is kind of a rose color. Here's a green with silver, black with silver, lavender with silver. Okay, now we've switched greetings. Here we go, pause to read. A nice rose color with gold, yellow color with gold, red gold, brown gold, black gold, white with silver, navy with silver, light gray with silver, purple with silver, green with silver. And then we've changed sentiments again. Okay, this is more of a congratulations, birthday, new job. So we've got green with gold, taupe with gold, gray with gold, red with gold, white with gold, blue with gold, or lavender with gold, green with gold, really nice rosy pink with gold, and black with silver rather, and black with silver. All right, so let's jump right in. As I mentioned before, this is our giveaway card for this episode. I'm gonna tell you how I made it, and then we'll go over those details. So the first thing is I used our center step die cut cards. This also comes in a cutting die, and I'll link that down below in the video as well. I love these because they're already pre-scored, folded, die cut, everything. You just pull them out of the package already just like this, okay? Then you just get to go right to the fun of covering with paper. And I used for this one our 6x6 watercolor wildflowers pattern cardstock, okay? Used this one right here. And what I did was I just cut a square right here of the beautiful paper, and then strip here, and a strip here. Then I added thin line pink dazzle stickers. They're so cute. They just peel off like this and allow you just to add just a thin little line of color wherever you need it. And I really wanted to add that over that seam there. And then this white piece right here, this is new for us. This is a doily dazzle sticker. What are they called officially? Yep, doily stickers, white. They also come in gold. And they just have beautiful, intricate designs. Look at that, so easy to peel off. 1, 2 larger ones, some borders, and some smaller ones too. All right, then I die cut using a cutting die, this circle right here, inked the edges with a little bit of cocoa bean. I did use an applicator, so it's got a nice soft edge there. And I foam taped that to the center of the doily. And then you guys, I used the chipboard that coordinates with the watercolor wildflowers Okay, and I used this one right here, and I colored it with, first of all, the stem is light green. I used our tri-blend markers. There's 3 pens in one. It goes from a darker green, a dark light green, a medium light green, and then a very light green, all in one. And then I used the pale pink for the petals, same thing, 3 pens in one, and then a coral for the center of the blossom. And then using our Cosmic Shimmer glue that we love, just in one of these little tiny applicator bottles, is really nice when gluing chipboard and things down. And then just added some of that to the back, glued it right there. And then you guys, just adding a little piece of foam tape to the back of one of these little cute sentiments, and then topping it off with some 1/8 inch wide grosgrain ribbon, which is my favorite, because with all those great colors, and then just gluing that right there. This is a really quick and easy card and really fun to make. So don't forget, Lene, to remind them how they can win it. So how our giveaway works is we are trying to promote our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So all you have to do is subscribe to our Paper Wishes channel over on YouTube, like this video with a thumbs up, and then leave us a comment. And then after about a week, we will go back and we will reply to one comment saying, congratulations, YouTube username blank. And then all that person has to do is claim their card by following the instructions on the reply that we give them. So it would be really great if you would participate. We do a giveaway every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday video. So you get 3 chances every week to win. It'd be great if you would participate. All right, so this next one, you guys, I went ahead and used one of the sentiments, just a single one again. But if you are a big fan of the Hunkydory little books, like I am, this one is the Spring is Here collection, and we have dozens of these. If you just go to Paper Wishes and you just in the search bar put little book, you will find so many options for these, and they're really fun to use. They come little pictures just like this. You usually get about 6 of them of the same one, and what we like to do is just glue them to, this is, we featured this, I think it was about a week ago, in another webisode. This is the little book apertures, and they're just little frames just like this. You punch the center out, and then you just glue one of the little books to the back of the frame, and then the frame is 7 by 5, and this is a 7 by 5 tent fold card. Then you just glue it right on top. Okay, so it's really fast and easy for a card to go just like that. And then we also like to take the additional sheets and use our little tiny scissors, and then you just cut out the little individual birds. You use foam tape and you put them between, you know, the layers, and you can stack up 1 or 2 layers like this, and then you get this little 3D card. It's really fun to make. And then, of course, just added foam tape to the little greeting here. This one says, sending you best wishes for a happy retirement. And then along the edges of this frame, I added, these are straight line mirror, gold mirror dazzle stickers, and they come in 2 widths. They come in a thick one, and then they come in these little thin lines. So I just added a strip here, and then a strip down the edges, and then just trim those off, and you get a really sparkly card that is not difficult to make at all. All right, so now let's take a look at how you can use more than one of these sentiments on a card. Let me find my other cards. Here we go. All right, so this one says, shine bright in your new job and for the best sister in the world, using 2 of the sentiments on here. This is a 5 by 6, this is a 6.5 by 5 inch card. And for this one, you guys, I used picket fence 6 by 6 patterned cardstock. And then I used 2 pieces of it. I used this one that's on the cover here. I just turned it sideways so that it was running down this way, and I just used a little strip of it about 2 inches wide, and then I used this dark brown wood on the rest of the card. Very easy to do. Between the seams between this one and this one, I used purple jewel dazzle stickers, and it just gives it a lot of sparkle. Just to peel those off, put one here and then one on this left edge. And then I used picket fence paper towel, which I'm now realizing I don't think I grabbed. Just a second, I'm gonna go grab it. Okay, I found it. So here's our picket fence paper towel, and they just pop right out just like this, and they're all numbered. All the layers are numbered 1, and then here's the second one, which you would punch out and foam tape over this one, and then you would find 3, you would foam tape that here, 4, and you foam tape that one to the center. And then I foam taped that whole thing, which you can see all the layers there, to the center. I even foam taped this little heart, which is a little also punches out. I foam taped that with like a double layer so that it sticks up even higher. Then added, these are the extra pieces, so I glued the little sentiments down, and then I foam taped these little flowers. Added a little bow with that 1/8 inch ribbon. Here we go. Every color you need is in here. That's why I love it. It's all ready. And then glued that one down. And then you guys, just on the center of each one of these little flowers, I added a white Jewel Dazzle sticker. And I just took our new little jewel picker. And it's so nice when you're just trying to get one of these little ones off of here. See if I can grab that one. There we go. Just lifts right off just like that. And then you can find just a cute little flower. Just put that on, just like that, and it just transfers right over. And just super fun to use. All right, so that's a great one, just to add to your sister or friend cards. All right, let's see what else I've got here. Oh yeah, I got one for the guys. So for this one, you guys, this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. I cut just a little bit off of the right edge of the flap. Oops, how much did I cut off? Just 1 inch there. All right, and then I used Golden Botanical 12 by 12 patterned cardstock. I used this one right here. It's got this really great green pattern with kind of a ghosted back with all the like, I don't know, I keep wanting to say they're ferns, but just leaves. And then use the coordinating cardstock for the blue background. So covered my card flap with blue and then just cut this green paper down, inked the edges of that using cocoa brown ink. Here we go. And a little applicator tool, which softens that edge quite a bit, all right? And then you guys, I added, these are Great Outdoors Dazzle stickers, and they have all these deer and elk and moose on them and all these great tall trees. So I started off by putting one of the dark brown tall trees here, and then another one here on this flap, where I just took a strip of the green paper and matted the left edge of it only with just a strip of blue. And then of course inking those edges with the brown, gluing that there, and then I put the tree there. I love how tall those are. And then put a brown one here, then put a gold one, a shorter gold one, a taller gold one, okay? And then I was able to foam tape the sentiments. So for this one, it's happy birthday to you, world's best father-in-law, and then many happy returns. So you can use multiple together. With this deer, I actually just peeled this deer off and then backed it with some of our heavy weight, 110-pound weight craft cardstock, and then just glued that down right there. And then using the Cosmic Shimmer glue with the tiny applicator tool was nice to be able to glue that one down. So there you go. There's a different look for a more masculine feel for the guys. You guys, we have a fantastic money saver on this collection. I know that Paula likes to pair things with these sentiments, so definitely check out the money saver. If you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, that money saver is right there on the right hand side. And if you're watching us over on YouTube, just look below the video in the description box. You'll see a link that'll take you to this page. While you're there, it would be great if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel. It really helps our small company. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.